begin your swing, pull back on the right stick. When your golfer reaches the top of their backswing, push the stick forward to swing. Nicely done. Next, after each shot, you will get feedback as to how accurate your shot was in the bottom right-hand corner. In the middle of that circle, there's a blue swing plane. In order to be accurate with your shot, you're going to have to keep your swing within the lane. Let's give this another go. Have another swing and try to keep that swing within that swing plane. Didn't quite get that. Let's try that one again. Not quite. Let's reset and try again. Not quite. Let's try that again. Nice work out there. Let's move on. You will also receive feedback on your swing tempo just underneath your swing accuracy indicator. Now, if you are too swift or too sluggish on your backswing or follow through, your shot could lose power, it could get some wonky spin, or it could go further off target. Now let's try swinging with a smooth motion to achieve the perfect tempo. All right, that didn't pan out. Let's give it another go. Well, not quite. Let's try that again. Not quite there, is it? Let's try again. And nailed it. Let's keep moving. Okay, well, I think that's the minimum amount of stuff you need to get started. If you'd like more challenge or distance from your shots, try changing your clubs in the profile menu. And be sure to test out your equipment first on the driving range. And if you are looking for more advanced shot techniques, go ahead and check out the other lessons that are available in our training menu. Welcome to the putting lesson. We are going to learn the ins and outs of putting here today so you can gain strokes where it matters most. You know what they say, drive for show, putt for dough, folks. Let's go. Now, to begin your putt, pull back on the right stick. The farther you pull back, the stronger your putt will be. When you feel you've got the power right, push the stick forward to putt. Now let's try sinking this 10-footer. Well, you nailed that one. Let's move on. Now, getting your putt strength just right comes down to feel at the end of the day, and each green can feel different. You can keep an eye on your putter's max distance in the top right to get an idea of what the current green speed is. This putt is just a few inches downhill, so use your left stick to move the putting marker just in front of the hole, and then ease up on your putt and let gravity do the work for you. Very well done. Let's keep going. Those moving dots on the grid are telling us that your putt is going to break to the right, so you're going to have to aim to the left to compensate. Use the left stick to adjust your aim before putting so that you can drop this one in the hole. Nicely done, and we're moving on. All right, and I think now you're ready to tear things up on the green. And by tear things up, I mean be very respectful and do not damage the property. Seriously though, every green can be really different to play on. Be sure you get some putting practice in on any unfamiliar courses, especially before a big event. And if you need a refresher on swing basics or more advanced shot techniques, check the other lessons available in the training menu. That's it for now, folks. See you next time. Hello and welcome to this lesson where we will talk about clubs and shot types. I am going to show you how to make the most of what's in your golf bag with a few simple tricks. Let's go. Okay, so for this shot, you're hitting into the wind. This means you are going to have to club up, or in other words, use a longer club. So let's press the change club button until you get to the pitching wedge, then just pop this shot onto the green. Great stuff out there. Let's move on. Now, it's only a matter of time before you find yourself in a situation where the normal shot type is just not going to do. Now, to get on the green from here, you are going to need a chip shot. So let's press the change shot type button until you get to the chip shot, and then chip that ball nice and close to the pin with your next stroke. Great work. Let's move on. Information about the current lie of your ball is available always in the top right corner of the screen. This will give you a range of how much spin and power your shot will retain, and then you can use that info to adjust your shot accordingly. Now, for this particular situation, you're going to want to club up to the sand wedge and switch your shot type to the flop shot. Then, stick this one on the green. Not quite. Let's try that one again. Great work out there. That was fantastic. Let's keep moving. Now, with these few tricks under your belt, you can really take your game up a notch out there on the course. If you'd like to experiment with some different kinds of clubs, you can go over and change your equipment in the profile menu. Make sure to take the new clubs out for a rip on the driving range before you hit the course. And if you're looking for a refresher on the basics, some more advanced techniques, or info on putting, check out the other lessons in our training menu. And with that, I bid you farewell. Hello there, and welcome to the lesson on advanced shots. In this lesson, we're going to learn about techniques you're going to want to master if you want to compete with the pros. Well, let's begin. Sometimes you'll need to make a partial swing to dial in your distance just the way you need it. In this case, your chip shot's going to go about twice as far as the cup. Try cutting your power in half by adjusting your backswing height and follow-through speed to land this one near the cup. Very well done. Let us move on. Manually adjusting the loft of your shots is going to help you get that ball closer to your target. The catch here is that changing your loft also increases the difficulty of your shot. Hold the shot shaper button and press the left stick up to increase your loft. Land this shot near the cup. Your increased loft is going to give that shot a little backspin. It's going to keep that ball from rolling off the green. Well, that was no problem. Let's keep going. Applying a fade or a draw to your shot can really open up some stroke-saving shortcuts. And you guessed it, this will also increase the difficulty of your shot. Hold down the shot shaper button and press the left stick to the left, and then land this shot on the left side of the driving range. Well done. Let's move on. With lots of practice, these advanced techniques are going to prove to be invaluable parts of your game. And if you'd like these newly discovered advanced techniques to give you even more workability, try changing your clubs in the profile menu and then test them back out here on the driving range. And lastly, if you need a refresher on the basics or some more info on stuff like putting, check out the other lessons available in the training menu. And with that, I say goodbye.
Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey, delighted to be here at TPC Scottsdale for this Q-School final alongside John McCarthy. John, an absolute pleasure to be here.
Well, thanks very much, Luke. It's so nice to be able to have you as part of the Golf Club 2019, and especially glad to be here at TPC Scottsdale. I've never been here before. Obviously, it's a big deal for me to see a course like this, and it looks like it's prime for quite an event here today. Have you been down to the course? I mean, have you been looking around at this place? Because I'm in awe.
Yeah, a beautiful patch of land, this one. A really good testing golf course. But the superintendents, you've got to take your hat off to them. They've done an outstanding job. If a player makes a mistake, it'll be on them.
Absolutely. It's going to be very, very interesting to see what happens. And I'm just soaking it all in down here in Scottsdale and hoping for an exciting round of golf.
There's no golf like the Q-School. This is where pressure really elevates. Imagine playing for your future. Well, that's what this week's all about.
Can't wait to check it out. We're going to check back in with you after 9 holes, and we'll see how things are going after that.
I think you'll like that. And this putt is for birdie. And just missing. This one's about 2 feet from the cup. And starting the round off at even par. And now let's see what this second hole has in store. And it's looking like this is bound for the short stuff. And about $1.15 to the pin from here. Well, this one looks like it's heading to the rough. Unlucky on that approach shot. And this putt is essential for saving par. And that putt will drop. And after that hole, he will remain at even par. And now setting up for this par 5. I think you'll like that. And about 230 yards to the pin. Going with the 3-wood. Fantastic work on this par 5, hitting the green in 2. Ooh. This one's about 3 feet from the cup. And he's going to move up in the standings after that hole. All right, here's the 4th hole. Here's an 8-iron. I think this shot might be a bit long. And that approach is safely on the green, but a whole lot of work to do for that next putt. And for the par. And finishing this hole out with a solid putt. And after that one, he's still tied for first. Okay, let's see what the fifth has in store for us. And I think he will be happy with that. And from about 120 yards out. And this one's heading towards the green. And he's on the green. Putter's coming out. And this for the birdie. Ooh, and just inches away. This putt's right around a 9-footer. Oh my goodness. And this one is for the bogey. And finishing the hole with a solid putt. And after that, he will fall out of first place. And now teeing off on this par 4. And I think he will like that. And about 14 feet away here. Oh, that was close. And this one's for par. Nice little putt. And after that one, he'll stay at even par. And he's tied for third place on the leaderboard. Okay, and let's see what the seventh has in store. Looks like the hybrid is on display here. Well, that's no good as far as approaches go. Too much club on that, I think. And this is right around the 8-foot mark. And that will be for bogey. And 1 over for the day after that hole. And that also means that he is tied for 12th place. And next up is a par 4, folks. Well, I'm pretty sure this is going to land in the fairway here. And from 155 yards out. This one's looking a bit long, folks. And I think he's going to like that. And this for the birdie. Oh my gracious, that was close. And 11 feet to go here. Ooh, and that was very close. Just didn't drop. And this putt's right around 2 feet. And currently in today's event, the score to beat's 2 under par. And now setting up for the next par 4 hole. And nicely done. Looking like we'll have some fairway here. And about 130 yards to the pin. And that approach is on with a lengthy putt coming up. And this putt's for par. And a nice putt. All right, Luke, we're 9 holes into this final round. What's caught your attention out on the course today?
Well, John, it's looking good for them out there. If they keep playing this way, I'm pretty sure we'll see them on the Web.com tour very soon.
Thanks, Luke, and let's get back down to the action on the 10th. Yeah, I think you'll like that. And from 150 yards out. Going with the 8-iron. And this one's looking pretty good. All right, and he's on. And about 12 feet from the cup. And that'll drop for birdie. And +1 on the day after that hole. And that means he's also tied for 11th spot on the leaderboard. And teeing off on this par 4. And this shot's looking promising. And about 155 yards out. Looks like a 7-iron. And he's probably going to like that. And this is for birdie. Oh, and it just didn't drop. And this for the par. And that one will drop. And that hole is going to allow him to move up in the standings. Okay, moving on to the 12th. And going with the 7-iron on this one. Nice shot. I think you'll like that. 34-footer here. Oh, that was very close. And about 11 feet to go here. Ooh, it looked close. It just didn't go. And this putt is for bogey. Oh my goodness, close. Very close, but no cigar. And this for the double bogey. And now let's take a look at the leaderboard. And currently sitting at 3 over for the day after that hole. And now the 13th hole. Well, this one's looking like it's finding the fairway. And about 230 from the pin. And here's the 3-wood. Okay, and hitting this par 5 and 2, that's some fine club work out there. This one's right around 8 feet. For the bird. And in today's event, thus far, score to beat is even par. And setting up now on the 14th hole. And nothing wrong with that shot. And about 170 yards to the pin. And that looks like a 5-iron. And I'm not quite sure where this one's going to end up. And that one's going to miss the green. And that's a bit out of character today. This round, he's been pretty good for his greens in regulation. It's about 6 feet to go here. And the par putt will drop. And after that one, 2 over for the day. And moving on to the 15th hole. And pretty sure he's going to like that. Okay, about 185 yards to the pin. This is going towards the green here. And that's a pretty inspiring shot just there, hitting this par 5 green in 2 definite eagle possibilities. Oh, that was so close. And this putt's for birdie. Oh, and just doesn't want to drop. Okay, and let's have a look at the leaderboard. And the score to beat today is even par so far. And now setting up on this par 3. This one's looking pretty good. And now he's going to be digging that putter out, setting up 12 feet away from the cup. Ooh, and it just misses. And this putt's for par. And a nice putt. And he's moving in the right direction, moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. And now setting up for the par 4 tee off. Okay, this one's looking pretty good. And this one's for birdie. And a decent putt. And after that hole, 1 over for the day. And he's also tied for 7th on the leaderboard. And as he tees off here on the 18th hole, he is only 2 strokes off the lead. Let's see what happens. Well, this one's looking like it's in the fairway. And from 165 yards out. And going with the 6 iron. And he is on. This next putt for a final round score of 71. Ooh, just missing here. And about 5 feet to go here. And that putt's going to drop for par. And Luke, he has finished the event. And he's done well enough to find a place for himself on the Web.com tour.
I really like the look of this player, John. I think they've got a bright future. I really feel the Web.com tour is just a stepping stone to a big career. Well, that's going to do it. Thanks for joining us today.